Hello everybody, welcome to Let's Try. My name is Retromation and this is Ravage Road Deck Defense. It is a roguelike deck building tower defense game, which is a genre I'm very happy to see more games enter into here. I like the combination quite a lot. The game is going to be coming out later this month. The dev gave us access to check out the game a little bit early here, so that's what we're going to do. So let's learn together. Here they are, the brand new Road Expansion Manager. Welcome to the team. You understand why you're here, I assume. As you can see, we've completed construction on our latest Tower of Magnificent Evil. This is where you come in. Your job is to direct the construction of the road from which we will spread the influence of our beloved evil overlord. Unfortunately, this tends to attract the attention of the locals, who send heroes, to try and destroy the tower. Part of your task is to determine where to build the road, but also to hire various minions to build defenses. It's dreadfully inconvenient, you see, when heroes attack our evil towers. If enough of them get through, the tower will fall. Oh, and do be attentive of when you plan the road layout. If you lock yourself into a dead end, you'll be pulled from the assignment. Okay. Start with the basics, WASD or click and drag. Cool deal. Let's draw some cards to work with. See the blue land card you just drew? Your land deck is on the bottom right. As an entry-level Road Expansion Manager, you start with just one land card per turn, but eventually you'll unlock more. Plains, okay. And we can just drop this down. Press R to rotate the tile on the right, E to rotate it to the left, line it up against the tile you've already placed, and then click. Cool. That's the basics of placing a land tile. You can only place one per turn and can't end your turn until you do. Next, let's hire some ruffians to defend the main tower. These goblins will do just fine for now. They're affordable. Like the land cards, first you click the card you want to place, hover over the location, and then click. Unlike the land cards, these goons will demand payment before they can be placed. The build cost is in the top right corner of the card. You can see your current stash of gold coins on the top left of the screen. Okay, now have a look at the goblin card on the left. That one has an upgrade. You can hover over your cards to learn more. Upgraded towers. Tower cards cost more and are more expensive, but usually worth the cost. We'll talk about more about upgrading cards later. While you're selecting where to build a tower, a white circle appears to show you the tower's range. Pay as much attention to the range placement as the tower itself. Yeah. Go on, put him in position. I'll put him, okay. Fire rate up by 1. I'm going to trust your word that it is going to be good. You know, maybe we'll build a curve after this. Who knows? Can we rotate these? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. Adequately done. You can see the card you played last on the top of your discard pile on the left over there. If you end your turn with cards still in your hand, those will be chucked into the discard pile as well. You're as ready as you'll ever be. End your turn. Click on end turn or press space. Gotcha. The first hero looks pretty unimpressive. Yes, the longer you build your road, the more of them will show up. If you're ever unsure about just what you're up against, click the enemy for more information. The most basic of enemies, fundamentally unremarkable in every way. Oh my god, it's me! Not so frightening. Our magnificent overlord has a bounty out on heroes and will pay you 1 gold per enemy slain. Other road expansion managers complain about the bounty is the same regardless of the enemy difficulty. 1 head, 1 coin, I'm afraid. That's the rule. And if they reach the tower, you won't get as much as a wooden nickel. Most enemies, when they reach your tower, will make you lose a notch of your tower health. Understandable. Display the green rectangles. Yeah, 0, you die. You live to see another day and likely manage to another tower down the road, since the concept of accountability is more of a hero thing. Let's see how this plays out. Cool deal. Okay, you get a new land card, a new hand of goons. You can place the land tile before or after you build the towers. There are strategic reasons to do one over the other. You can also hover over the defensive towers to see the area it can target to decide where to build the land cards. Yep. Good deal. If you turn the road in on itself, create a dead end, the mission is over. Plains. Oh, okay. So yeah, there's the thing, and then we could have popped down. Well, you have a hand of potential goblin underlings, but not enough gold to hire them. Try and take that sort of thing into account. Think several turns in advance if you can. For now, there's nothing else you can do but end your turn. Understood. Understood. We've got a spell card. When equipped to your main tower, give you something to do during the enemy turn. Fireball is the most basic of all spell cards. There's a reason it's a staple. Cost is both the cost to equip and the cost to cast it. Click the fireball spell, then click the empty gray box in the top of the spell section of your display. Up there, gotcha. Okay, you get to roast heroes. You still have to place a land tile. Yep, have to place the land tile. So turning it in on ourselves could be scary, but it does mean we get more fire time there. Oh, we get to know what's coming up next. All right. All right, enjoy good roasting. The mages in your central tower require materials to cast magic. Spells recharge between castings. The meter in the top right will tell you if it's finished. Cast a spell. Hold Q, target the enemies, and click. I'll pay for the first one as a treat. Ready, aim, fire. Okay. Simple enough. Okay, you can only cast during the enemy turn. Once you click the spell, it won't appear in your hand again until you replace it. Good deal. We can view our deck by clicking that. Holy moly. Get better ones as you progress. This is a hefty tutorial, or a very text-heavy tutorial. You can close this whenever you like, then place your land card to end your turn. So we actually do have a straight line one. Oh, this is not what I thought it was. Lesson learned there. Sure. This one's new. Click an enemy to get more information. Slower, more than twice the health. Sounds good. He's got more health. Click an enemy whenever you're unfamiliar with. You understand what you're up against. It's not often I want to just completely skip the tutorial at this point, but like, I feel like we are getting to the section where we might be getting information that I couldn't have gleaned. So it's a little bit sketchy juicy. The spell thing I might not have, so that is important. Important matter to draw your attention to. You see that alert by your land card deck. It's a warning that the merchant will spawn when you place this tile. Different kind of merchants offering new cards, upgrades, and the chance to sell unwanted cards. Merchants arrive every 5 turns. Take it into account when you're planning how to spend your money. Don't spend all your gold placing towers before you place your land tile to see what kind of merchant shows up. Place that land tile to summon the merchant. Okay. They can upgrade spells and towers. Oh, did I click out of that back there? The blacksmith can upgrade both spells and defensive towers. They're very useful. I clicked it and I ruined it. All right. Great. I'm just going to assume that we're going to be good here. I clicked behind that text box. Play tutorial? I'm going to say no. Managed to requisition a few goods for you on this new tower build. You can pick one, but try not to waste it. I don't know exactly what this is. I'm going to assume it's just a healing potion. I'll take the 10 gold for now. Just, like, see what's what. It's kind of a non-committal pick, you know? I'll take one goblin on the corner. We'll save our extra money, I think. Assuming that this will be good enough. It's not. And then we healed, though. One tower is not good enough. Is kind of a surprise to me. I'm assuming we're going to get another. I think that... I trust 2 towers will be more than fine around an extra curve there. But yeah, we did get healing there. I don't know if we have like a gentle, little bit of HP regen or something there. Trust. I have trust. A whole extra, like, line for them to get bodied in is... Like, just putting that down, it probably does just straight up make us stronger. With 10 gold, we do have another straight line piece. Tell you what. Place down that one. We want to save, like, a little bit. What's your deal? You're just fast? Twice as fast. Oh, okay. So we have, like, a potion down there. Oh, God. A split in the road. Junkmonger. I buy junk you don't need anymore, even mercenary contracts. I feel like we don't need this many, right? Do you actually buy it? Like, did I get money for removing cards? I kind of refuse to believe that. The question is really at this point whether or not I want to put down another tower or not. Are you going to stay there the whole time? Because, like, I would love to put this in this slot, almost certainly. I'm just going to hope. I'm going to hope beyond hope that that's just going to be good enough. Oh, it should be. Is this really it? That's everything? Well, I guess they're giving us a tiny amount of enemies from both lanes, is, I guess, the idea there. So far, so fine, though. Like, yeah, so we got that extra soldier to worry about. Okay. I mean, we should be fine. Is there no speed up? Seems to be the case that there may not be one. I would definitely say that that's an important thing to add. So when we add more, do we get more enemies from that location? Or do we get more in general? Like, splitting it up so that we have these attacking here before we have to attack the enemies from this lane seems like a good call, though. Like, God, I wish I had that slot right there. I'm going to drop that here. I think it'll be good enough. I think we'll be fine. Because, yeah, we're going to... These are going to be almost out of our attack radius in time for us to start using them against these. We want to make sure we stagger the lanes of enemies pretty well. So when do we get to... I guess we get to buy cards just if we happen to get the right, like... it gives us radius against the whole thing. I'm trying to just keep the 5 up there just in case for the future. Like this, again, this should almost be better, the fact that we put that one there. It's one of those rare times where I think putting down an extra one to gain more enemy spawns is going to work to our advantage. Because look at that. They're being perfectly set up through different lanes there. I actually don't hate this, though. I don't hate this for that reason. No, but I'm going to need to put another straight line up here. The thing is, I will. Oh, and we got the fast man. Actually, that's going to be tricky. The good news is he's going to be alone in going through this. It's not bad. We'll want to put another one up here. I do realize I need a corner here, or I lose. But... And I have one, but I don't think I want to put it down yet. I think I'll just keep building this one out. Upgrade, equip your minions with better gear for a price. Fire rate up, damage up. I guess I don't really know. I'll purchase that. Can I upgrade? Oh, I can upgrade one with both. You know what? Sure. Can't... Wait, how much is... Oh, pay 8 gold to upgrade the card as well. Okay, I didn't see that. All right. Checks out. Did we already place down the card? We already did. It was that one. I think we'll be fine. I'm going to save my money then. Okay. Having the one fast horse guy from this lane is a little bit worse, but we're fine. Boom. Is there a style... Oops. Oh, didn't realize scroll speed would do that. Yeah, I would say, like, my biggest thing right now would certainly be a speed up key. Okay, we got the rotate. I think, for the sake of fear, I'm gonna go for that right now, especially because you do get a couple pop shots off. They have a chance to dodge every hit you throw at them. So you'd want attack speed against them. Okay. And I think we want to, if we get a... Oh, no. Oh, no. Another split in the road. What happens if we ended up connecting them? You know, like, what happens then? If we connected this side all the way around and the other one kept going, I wonder what would happen then. Shouldn't matter too much there. That'll end up being a really good spot. I want to save my money for the upgraded one, probably. I'm not worried about this. I'm regretting not grabbing the orc, because I guess I thought that I was going to get offered new stuff a little bit quicker. I didn't realize by saying no to that at that time, I was going to be locked. I trust. I have faith. I want to just put down my upgraded tower with my money right now because I do think that it does seem valuable. And, like, I'm not really worried. These have not fired a single bullet in millennia. This destroys these, and it shoots at these the whole way as well. It wouldn't hit if I curved it. Man, I'm like really desiring something with a slightly higher radius. I have faith. Want to stagger this gently. Unless we get AoE. If we get some kind of AoE, maybe there's a world where we don't want to stagger it, but while we don't have any kind of AoE, we want to stagger. I would recommend, like, in a starting, like, having a different card in the starting deck aside from just the goblins, even if it was just a spell, you know? Oh, that's actually like a lot of radius right there. That's pretty juicy. Okay. Like, should I bother getting rid of more? I guess it's fine. If I am only spending the one, we might as well. And then when we add other stuff, we'll just be like, every single turn we'll draw exactly the good stuff. Like the 6, we have the 5 for desperate situations. We have so much money to do other stuff. I need things to spend it on. Like, I want to put down a +1 fire rate goblin tower every turn for sure. Like, the fact that we can thin our deck so easily, I really like, first of all. Like, it is, I guess, slightly RNG. We might not get that guy, but the fact is we can get this +6 every single turn. Works for me. We could put down this 5. I guess at this point, it probably doesn't matter. I don't really want to take up a prime real estate spot with it, though. I want that for the +1s, so I'm going to put it in a slightly less prime real estate. What is this about? Extra damage they deal to the tower makes them a threat despite being slow. Okay. So they kind of suck, but if they make it to the tower, it's so much worse. Okay. Oh, yeah, get ready to walk through hell. Is this... I feel like this is maybe staggered enough already, but I think it's fine. Put the 5, again, in a slightly less prime real estate spot. We still have 23 bucks. What do? You're a wizard? Freeze towers to prevent them from firing. Ooh. Gently scary. What's the counter to that? Have lots of towers, I guess? Yeah, the wizard would screw you over if you're really hyper-focusing on a small section of things. It's hard to not think of this as a prime real estate spot, though. Whatever, it's fine. Oh, I didn't put this down yet. I'm just going to keep on doing this. Staggering that lane. Holy, what? Even faster and stronger than the knight. Okay, we need to build up some stuff. Some contingency stuff. More. Or we just need to build this lane out a little... I don't think that building that one out is that necessary. 10 times the health of a soldier. 10 times as dead as a soldier. What is this right here, by the way? I'm unbelievably rich. Oh, that's pretty good. Like, I could theoretically... The reason to not remove the card is so I could buy 3 towers in a turn, but... I guess maybe I should. What the hell? Why are these things getting sped up? Is that the Bard? Gotcha. Okay, that's actually... That mixed with the Paladin was really annoying. Yeah. Again, I was hoping maybe I would get the ability to buy a freaking extra tower by now. So we're probably going to take a hit from this because of that weird Bard combo, which actually ruined us. Don't have any spells I can cast. I didn't get that card. Please switch targets. Thank you. So we took a hit, but we didn't at the same time. Please. Please let me buy a cool new card. Cool. Okay. I will buy an orc. I don't know if I want the other one because I don't know if an orc is good. I'm going to just buy it because I think we draw 4 cards per turn. That's pretty decent, I'd say. Again, I don't want to be taking up like the best of spots with it. Like I want to take up pretty good spots and save the best spots for something else. Probably shouldn't have even put down that +5 one. Okay, things suddenly got really gnarly. We need to move this back up a little bit. We need more here. Okay. Single file line. The bard, yeah, the bards are the problem. They are the biggest thing we have to deal with. That sucks. Okay, what does an orc do? It's more expensive, but why? The game crashed. All right, well, Hobgoblin it is. Just don't place down that. I don't know what I did wrong. Take a Hobgoblin tower, sure. I could have placed down 2 of the other, but I'm going to just trust you, Hobgoblin. What does it inherently do different? Like, when I click on it, it doesn't really let me know. Obviously, I see it's kind of like a ballista of sorts. I'm going to put this in a slightly less optimal spot. Because I want to put down the Hobgoblin the next turn. Well, the next tower I want to put down, I want it to be the Hobgoblin. Like, I really like the loop of this. That's a very unfortunate crash. But again, a reminder, it's not even out yet. So, like, and let me check. Is it? Sorry, Steam trailer. Like, I don't know. It might be coming out in early access or something as well. But, like, it's, at the time of this video, it's not even purchasable. It's not released yet. So, like, I'm not that concerned about that bug. If it seems to be that a lot of that starts to happen, then I'd be a little bit more concerned. Okay, we definitely want that other ballista down. Come on. Come on, man. There we go. We won't be able to buy much here. I wish. I really wish, but I can't. I don't have the money for it. Like, I guess maybe I could have risked it. Maybe I should have been like, yeah, it's okay. It's okay that I don't have any money, or I don't buy an extra tower this turn. Because it seems like the first wave when you split the path actually doesn't seem that bad. Like, it seems like it's usually a little bit weaker. So that's something to keep in mind. Okay. I trust. Even though this is not great to do, I trust that we'll be fine. This is the equivalent of more or less 4. And they're going to be a little bit staggered, so I'm not that worried about it. Well, no, I'm not worried about it. There's no interest, so, like, we probably should just upgrade some stuff. shoot. I think if we do that, we will probably be fine. Because if I want to save for my Hobgoblin, we're probably fine. Especially since we staggered it a little bit more. I think we'll be okay. Like, I want to conserve some money. Like, you don't want to conserve all of your money. Obviously, like, you saw some issue with me last game having that kind of problem going. But not really, because we technically never took damage, apparently. Even though I thought we did. There's something going with the potion and the HP, but again, the tutorial had... Oh, that's right. There was the bug in the tutorial as well, so that's a bit... Eesh. Can't place out here, can we? No, okay, good. Oh. If it wasn't so compelling conceptually, I would have said like, no, I'm not gonna give it another shot there. But like, I do really like the idea of it and the flow of it. Is this like a AoE or is it just? It looks like it's a slow, high damage tower. So with that in mind, I think I'll want another tower here. I do like this layout better. It seemed like, I don't know what's causing it. What is causing that? Like, it'd be one thing if it at least saved, like, my location in the run or something, you know? But hey, can't always get what you want. Because I do like it, though. Like, I do really like it. I think with the obvious crashes and those problems ironed out. Ooh, this is actually... That's a clean 1-2 punch. What we got here? Damage up, fire rate up. I'm assuming 10 gold to upgrade the card, 6 gold to upgrade the card. It's more expensive to do that. I guess I'd probably rather have an attack speed upgrade on one of those since we have a big guy already. Yeah, pretty gnarly. So it is not guaranteed to be that you get a split area every single time that happens, but a split area I don't think is necessarily worse. Because you can see right here, we're having a tougher time with this wave. God, I really don't want to... Oh, I don't even have the money to do this. Oh God, please don't crash. Okay. Yeah, this is actually probably going to be a leak. Just because I just don't have the money to do it while upgrading. I feel like you don't want this first. I guess you kind of want removal, and then you want this as your second one. Seems to maybe be the call, I would say, right now. Because it's otherwise a little bit too expensive. Okay. Come on, at least kill the tiny knight. All right, good. I'll take a leak of one. That's fine. Because I think we heal up anyways due to our potion. Oh, no, it just, like, went away. Gotcha. We took the hit, and then it kind of just vanished. Understood. Let's go that way. Keep it more cleanly on the screen. It's going to suck right now a little bit because it's barely beneficial. But as we split it up a little bit more, it'll be a bit better. Boop, boop, boop. But yeah, we kind of want to move it and then put the towers all in the place where they're all bottlenecked. More or less. I trust. I want that. Oh, Speedy Boy is actually going to be a little bit annoying. Okay. Should be fine. He staggered it for us. Okay, worked out okay. And then we can we save our money to put down a tower that I'm a little bit more excited to put my money into, because it feels like for 1 coin more, this does a lot more. You know? It feels that way at the very least. Stagger as much as we really can. We want them coming in at 2 separate times. That's the big important thing there. Boom, 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 boom. Slightly slower than Squire, but with more than twice the help in minor noise. If you say so. Okay, so we should put down this first. I'm definitely going to junk a couple of these, because we draw 3. Ideally, we just want 1 goblin, 1 upgraded goblin, and then 1 orc. Ideally, like, that's the entire setup. So we kind of want to go right here where they meet. I don't need to worry about the other stuff for now. Save money. Use the upgraded one. But eventually we get so many enemies per wave that, like, we will be able to spend 3. We could put down the, well, 8, 14. There will eventually be 14 enemies per wave, for sure. Another orc, a little goofy, but I think it's fine. The next one I want to put down will hopefully be the faster attacker. Kind of spread it a bit. Okay. This is where the speed up button is wanted. So we could probably, lesson learned that we could probably put one more here. But this is just like, this is the thing. This is why you stagger, though, is because more or less, it's like we're dealing with 2 completely different waves, you know? Those are basically 2 completely different waves. Works for me. I just did this because I respect my time, even though it's slightly suboptimal. We'll probably extend this one out again one more time. Assassin's a bit faster as well. Oh, the fact that he's being snuck in. Oh, please don't dodge the big shot. Okay, good. We might be able to, like, loop it around so we could put a tower here or something that's hitting both, which is kind of nice. Die, Mr. Horse. I do like the fact that it's a 1-2 punch, but when this gets the fire rate up, it's less optimal. All right, now we wait, and now the second wave, second completely separate wave is here. But the thing is, we want all of our power here because it's like we might as well get double the bang for our buck if we put it here. If we put something on the corner here, is it really optimal for this wave? Yes, but it does literally nothing for this wave. So if we can find, as long as we have optimal spots in the back end of the wave where these towers are going to be hitting everything that shows up, we should be doing it. Like, as annoying as that is, I wanted to have a corner out there. Okay, we got a horse coming. See, the fact that we can stagger even with this horse is going to be nice. Like, yeah, these getting any shots on that means that was the right call. And then there's just one knight, one squire. Absolutely, the 2 obvious things this desperately needs. A, crash fixes. Like, that is by far, extremely obviously, the thing that is necessary. Can you, like, double a fire rate up? You can. I'm actually going to do that. A speed up function is 100% needed as well. Like, if you're going to be building out, especially because the optimal way to play is to stagger the waves like this. It's the optimal way to play. So, like, a lot of people will end up doing it. So there's going to be a lot of downtime like this. Waiting. So, like, just having it be 2x. Not to mention the fact that, like, this could be twice as fast just naturally, and it wouldn't really matter. As long as everything is twice as fast, you know? At this point, I'm going to put that down there. So I'm very curious to see the 2x speed attacker here. definitely worth the extra coin. No doubt in my mind. Okay, the horses... This will be fine. They'll go down. They're going to be getting killed by this stuff down here. Will this guy get away, though? This is the question. This is a lot of health. There's a lot of health, and he kind of got bodyguarded by the horse a little bit there. Yeah, he's dead. I feel like 10 times the health is maybe a bit much. Oh, Jesus. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm crazy. 10 times the health seems like a lot. Okay, we got another split all of a sudden. If I can roll this all the way down here and have this corner, that's going to be nice. Bard not that annoying this time. Well, I don't know. I wish I had... What? I wish I had some kind of AoE or like some kind of extra tower. I imagine that there are other towers that have different impacts and effects to them. Like, that's kind of the whole point of tower defense games. I would say that, like, yeah, so we have 3 starting things, which is... that are... The 3 starting-ish towers that you get are relatively similar. Maybe don't add anything here. Just have faith. I got no bards, which is nice. What are you? Enters a frothing rage at half health to run faster. Oh, that's actually... That could be bad. Because, like, he's going to be running really fast during the part that only has a couple towers. He might make it through. We actually... Yeah, because that guy exists, we might need to build a better back end back here. Which I'm not inherently against anyways. Oh. I'm looking for some freaking straight lines to get this here. Oh. Okay, we should be fine. We should be able to take him out when he's by himself like that. It's not that bad. Bunch of horses. The Bard getting all caught up right there. The Bard is truly one of the spookiest units. I'll take a Hobgoblin. I don't know why yet. Like, I trust it will become a better idea. I think I'm saving. I think I'm saving for the non-5s. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Yeah, they're all sort of... They are kind of converging at the same time now. We need to maybe move this back even more. It's just when the bards show up. That's when the bard here means that we got a problem. What's your deal? Heals himself and nearby allies, but does no damage to the tower if they reach it. Oh, okay. That was not a problem. Does it have a higher range? Seems like it, yeah. Oh, but I do want to do this. Tell you what, we'll get another one. I'm not worried about it. I don't know. Maybe there's going to be something that shows up where it's like, if you hit an enemy, it starts to speed up, and in that case, we wouldn't really want to do that for that. Oh, look at that. You're hitting, even though you probably shouldn't. That's kind of nice. Unless, of course, the thing shows up. A thing shows up like what I was just talking about. But I don't even know if that's a real thing. God, this guy getting sped up by the Bard. That's a nightmare combo. 10 times the amount of health mixed with that is pretty nightmarish. 10x is a lot. Another split. Well, I can't do it here. At this point, I'm tempted to put down just, like, standard. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to put this slightly... I thought I crashed. The slightly suboptimal towers in the slightly suboptimal locations. So I don't feel like I'm wasting prime spots, at the very least, on them. If I'm putting them down, like, they're just there to do a little bit of dinky damage in this last little stretch where things might get a little bit scarier. Got that wizard. We got a couple wizards. And then we got a conga line going. Oh, led by a 10 times health boy. I'm really happy I put down my stinky dinky towers right at the end here. 10 times health! Holy moly! We're going to be fine, because the second he goes down, these are going to go down a lot quicker. Oh, there's a cleric there, too, and I can't change my... And there's another 10 times health guy! There was a cleric. That was the problem, and that is going to do... What? I thought that was supposed to do twice as much damage. All right, well, that wave was so much worse. So, because I think it's because the cleric did end up meeting up with it. So, like, there is some impetus for the cleric from wherever ended up meeting up with stuff from over here as well. So, like, that, I guess, is the reasoning to care. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to care a little bit here. Oh, God, bad spot there. Stagger it more. Also, yeah, it was wizards into the tank, into the cleric, into the ballista. So, like, all of that at the same time on the same wave was disgusting. It's also the fact that I made this path so long that this is not even staggered really anymore. Like, the fact that they're reaching this at the same time as them is a disaster. To be fair, there was a bard at play, making it so bad. Yeah. I've got no, there's no specific enemy targeting, so I can't be like target lowest health or target ballista or anything like that. That's just not something I can do. So basically, yikes is what I'm getting at. Like, I lose this because I can't have them prioritize the thing that actually mattered the most. Oh, that's an extra life. Understood. Okay, well, we should be able to stagger that one more. That should hopefully help a lot. Yeah, continually coming to the conclusion that these guys are perhaps too tanky. Okay. Actually got staggered decently. Not perfectly, but pretty well. There's a cleric in there. Yeah, he's getting healed. Oh, the cleric in there, too. I mean, I don't have any AoE or anything. Like, I don't know what to tell you. That's just that. Cleric. Incoming boss. Oh. Oh, wait, did that discard it out of my hand? Oh. I don't know where he's coming from, but that's actually a good spot for that. That hits a lot. 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 That hits feel like a boss wave may just be like a normal wave, but of course. Of course. Healing aura that benefits all of its nearby allies. Of course, he showed up on the left side. And he's going to be approaching perfectly at the wrong time. We're dead. We're so dead. Unlucky. Unlucky. If he would have showed up here, I would have had a much better chance. I don't know if I would say, like, I'd have it. Incoming dead. I do know that there's a lot of meta progress stuff. I'm going to be curious to see how impactful it is. Unlucky. Unlucky. Crowns collected this run, 0. What? That run? That's 0? 0? Get a free tower card or bonus gold whenever you defeat a boss. Draw 2 land cards each turn instead of 1. Mystic may spawn during a run who sells healing potions and spell cards. Start each run with twice as much money. 3 cards to purchase when it spawns. 30 gold. Apply 1 fire ray to all of your cards whenever you start. Cash option up to 40. Volcanic terrain damages enemies. Start of each run, start with 3 healing potions instead of 1. Foresight is activated free of charge. I don't know what that means. You can have 4 tower cards in your hand. Yeah, these are massive, and the fact that I didn't even get 1 from that. To be fair, maybe I got a crown on one of my crashed runs, but like that's obviously a different issue. You know my opinion. If you watch this channel, you know my opinion on meta progress. I absolutely hate it, but people like it nowadays. It just is what people like. However, even people who like it will have to admit that the fact that I cannot buy 1 upgrade from this massive tree of completely game-changing colossal things that'll maybe make the game too easy. The fact that I don't even have enough currency to buy 1 thing after that is really not good. It's really not good, especially considering some of these things are going to cost 15. That's a bit too slow, in my opinion. On top of the fact that I typically don't like it anyways, but, you know, hey, mileage may vary on that. If you're the kind of person who likes it, congratulations, it's here. Like, I'm not. I always prefer, at the very least, if you're going to have that kind of stuff that kind of taints it, the difficulty level, I would at least prefer there to be a mode that is balanced that you can play as well. If you're going to have that, also have a roguelike mode that's like, all right, this is a difficult but balanced experience where like you will get the right amount of stuff. I'm not saying that this game was not winnable. I don't know that. I do not know that. It is totally possible that you can win your first run, which is typically, I think fine and a good checkpoint for a game that has meta progress. You know, like you can have it change, especially if there's extra difficulty levels that you unlock with it. I think that that's maybe the angle this game should go, but also if it's going to have it, if you're going to have it, you need to get it faster than this. That's for sure. On top of the fact that the crashes are unacceptable even. Like, a couple of those elements definitely need to be patched up, fixed up, especially since you crash and there's no way to return to your run, and I definitely say you need some speed up. That all being said, core conceptually, I like it. I think it's nice. I think it's got a good loop to it. I think that it has great basis to expand very, very well. I don't know. I mean, it's worth checking right here. Okay, so like there's a handful of towers here. We'll chew through a few enemies before dying. So this is basically, it has some piercing. Teleport right up to the targeted enemy and smack them in the face. I don't know how that would be more helpful. It sounds nice, but I don't know how it's more helpful. Dot. AoE. Fiery Pain. I'm assuming that's more or less just different AoE. But yeah, like, this could be upgraded and updated in an incredible way. Like, it has a very easy foundation to expand upon through more cards, more updates like that. So, I don't know. I would say watch this one, especially because, like, there's probably some things that were updated as a result of this video, e.g., like, crashes, stuff like that. And maybe it'll be cleaned up past that point. But, alas. Thank you for watching. Check out the channel. Roguelikes and more every single day, and I will see you next time. Bye.